Okay, the update is today. The update is today, ladies and gentlemen. The maps have leaked. Well, not really leak. Whenever Valve is about to push the update, the contributors, top contributors from like when you buy map stamps, that data shows up on Steam and leaks all of the map names. So likely within the hour, the update's gonna drop. So we know the maps. We know the maps. We know the maps, the update is today. And we got 10 of them. 10 fucking maps. Can you believe that shit? 10 fucking maps. Really? Did we really need 10 more? 10 more maps is fucking insane. And no, VIP was not added, thankfully. There's no VIP mode. We knew this for a while already, but VIP was not going to be added. Valve did not pick it. No, the MVM comes later this year. MVM comes in October. And no new game modes. No new game modes, just a variety of... Well, I guess you'd call this... Wait, what is this one called? Yeah, this is gonna suck. The balancing of this is gonna be awful. Oh no. This is basically a new game mode, if you can call it that. This is gonna play terribly. Oh Jesus, I can't believe they added this. God help us. I may as well go through the maps right now, because we can just do that live. Until we wait for the rest of the update to arrive. So let me kill that. Let me go to my desktop here. Hello. Throw this music back on here. Ooh, Lord. Oh, Lord in heaven, help us. Let me start recording, because I'm going to cut this down for later. Yeah, so we got 8 maps, and I have... sorry, 10. We have 10 maps, and I have them all opened up here. So we can browse through them as we wait for the update to drop. Shall we do that? 10 maps. We got 10 maps. And we're starting with the best one that we got. It's Fulgur. This one's been around for a long time, you know, and this one I've played on. This map's pretty cool. I'm happy to see this one get in the game. This one's probably the most TF2-esque map that we've received in a while. So this is gonna be fun. I'm happy they added this one. It's decent. This one plays well, and I'm looking forward to actually get to enjoy it more so outside of community servers. But yeah, there you go. Fulgur was added. The update's about to come out soon because the map names got leaked because of the map stamp contributors, but there you go. Happy this one got added. It's a nice meat grinder map that I personally very much enjoy, so thankfully we got at least one good thing added in this update. One good thing is gonna be in this update. The rest of it is kind of unfortunate. Like, I cannot believe this got in the game. this is gonna play like raw dick. It's payload, but instead of the payload cart, it's a tank with a fucking sentry gun on top. This is gonna be raw AIDS. I cannot believe Valve looked at this and went, yeah, fuck it, this is gonna be good for game balance. Totally nothing wrong's gonna happen here. First of all, this is not a TF2 map. We have created a completely different environment. Like, this is not Team Fortress 2 anymore. I think it's undeniable at this point that we're getting too many maps like this. It's ridiculous. And on top of that, it's a fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Look at this. You're pushing the payload cart. Everyone can just pile on top, and you have a sentry gun. Yeah, that's gonna be really fucking fun to fight against. Awesome. Oh my sweet Jesus. Yeah, this will be, yeah, I, really question Valve's choices when they decided to select this one. Yeah, this is another Overwatch map for sure. I guess I should pull up the bingo card. We can start ticking off boxes. Here's my bingo card. Pull up the red pen. Pull up the red pen, get the size out on max there. Yeah, so, let's see. We have anchor items, so we got no VIP mode, that's not going off, no VIP mode there. Did I say the number of maps getting in the game? Did I, like, even make a guess? 8+ maps, boom, right there. So we got 10. There we go, first block. We got 10 fucking maps in the game. So there we go. We are well on our way to a bingo. I can also, well, we'll get to the other slots in a minute. So, yeah, pretty shocked this one was added, but let's move on. We have the non-Halloween version of Slaughter that got added. It's a different non-Halloween version because the original version of Slaughter was a slaughterhouse, but this one they decided to turn into a city boardwalk. Great, so it's the same map again. Fantastic. It's another one that's gonna get tossed into the pile, and it's a King of the Hill map. No one's gonna be able to play on it anyways because the matchmaking system sucks dick. Because casual mode is so good, man. I love playing 5-minute sessions of King of the Hill because I'm getting tossed into the middle of an ongoing stop and my team's half gone. Yeah, so this one's just gonna be dead in the water as soon as it gets put in the game. Fantastic. Incredibly mid. And personally prefer the Slaughterhouse version of this one over this incredibly overly detailed mess. Once again, we have so many maps that are designed to look good first and play well third. Obviously, they're just going for eye candy here because they know Valve is just going to look at thumbnails and then pick them and put them in the game. So at least the base map doesn't play bad. I don't mind Slaughter. The gameplay on this one isn't terrible, but just visually, what the fuck? It's overbaked. I don't know why people keep insisting on overbaking their maps, right? Again, I know why. They gotta make them eye candy. They gotta make the maps eye candy. They make them eye candy. Valve's gonna pick them. Yeah, it's just too much. Okay, and then we have Conifer. This one's another fairly old map that is markedly more TF2-esque. Actually, I lied. This one's the most TF2 looking visually, thank God. This one looks pretty cool. I've not personally played on this one before, so I can't attest to its gameplay quality, but this one looks nice. It's a control point. Wait, have I played this one? It's attack defend is what it is. So we have an attack defend map. Looks pretty good. So we'll see. Again, not played it. Seems okay. Yeah, this one doesn't look too bad. This one I'm optimistic about. So we'll see. Next we have Manhole. Another King of the Hill map that feels a little overbaked, but this one I've not played on, so we'll see how it actually behaves. Yeah. So once again, Crash gets his maps in the game and gets his paycheck because you got to get a Crash map every update. I don't know. We'll see how it plays. And then, shocker, the rest of the maps are all offshore related because that's how things go now. We got Demolition, which is a King of the Hill map that takes place on an oil rig. Once again, very overbaked. It's okay. It's not as bad as the other ones coming up, but I've not played on this one either, so I can't attest to its gameplay quality, but yeah, seems fine. can't believe they put this one in the fucking game, dude. Oh my god. It's like we have to have a theme park update. We have to have the themed update. We have to have the theme park map that goes along with it. We got fucking Embargo for last year, and this year's map is gonna be Aquarius, guys. We have the fucking SeaWorld, Six Flags Fiesta Texas theme park map that's gonna ship with every fucking summer update now. Fantastic. This one, I know for a fact, plays like raw fucking dick. This one plays like shit, visually looks nothing like a TF2 map. It's oh my god. And also, yeah, it's another one where I'm not really surprised Valve added this one because they looked at it and thought to themselves, hey, they'll like this one, and then they threw it in the game, so awesome. On to the next, we have Pressure, another offshore map, this one taking place underwater. This one's Capture the Flag. This one doesn't look too bad on the inside. Have not played this one. Curious to see how it plays. An underwater map is okay, so we'll see how this one behaves. This one is not nearly as offensive. This one looks okay. And Capture the Flag, sure. Cargo. This one takes place on a tanker and is also attack defend. Serviceable, I suppose. It's serviceable, but we'll see. We'll see how it actually plays in the grand scheme. Visually, it's okay. It feels kind of like the way it looks visually kind of reminds me of old community server maps. So this one looks a little bit more soulful than the others. And then we have Blowout, another oil rig map. So I can cross out oil. I can cross out oil here. I can also cross out Doc's crew again because several DMC claims were filed on various workshop items in order to get personal information, so I can cross that out as well. Yep, so we have 5 offshore maps, so half of the maps come from the offshore update, or are offshore themed. So, there you go. Yeah. Swell. I don't know, man. I know people always get mad at me for like, oh, you hate all of the content, you don't like anything new. At this point, when we're getting 10 fucking maps at minimum for every update, it's just too many. It's way too many maps. It's not sustainable. Valve cannot keep doing this. There are now 122 maps in the vanilla rotation. 122. How is this acceptable? How is it acceptable that the player base keeps getting spread this thin? TF2 already has like under 50,000 players daily, and filling up 24-player servers across multiple regions around the world with that many players across 122 maps, this is not okay. It's nothing good is gonna come from bloating the game this way if Valve keeps the matchmaking system the way it is. 10 more maps, and then we're gonna get more for Scream Fortress, and then even more for MVM, and then even more for Christmas. Seriously, we're on track for like 40 maps this year if we're talking about what they're going to put in the game for the MVM update too. And then the MVM update, the MVM also piggybacks on the same game coordinator as casual mode does. Like, they can't keep stretching the player base this thin. This isn't okay. Like, I am genuinely concerned for the functionality of the game. Like, I already only get placed into half-empty servers all the time unless I'm playing on Upward, Badwater, or Dust Bowl, or Two Fort. Beyond those 4 maps, anything that's King of the Hill, anything that's 5 Control Point, the servers are always half-empty. And then on lesser payload maps, or lesser attack-defend maps, they're almost always half-empty. We have too many maps in the game. It's only going to keep negatively impacting gameplay quality. Servers already struggle to get filled, but if they keep stretching the player base this thin, it's only going to keep getting worse. Like, I don't see how this is a contentious concern to have. I really don't. Harvest, too. Sorry, Harvest is another... Harvest is like the only consistently populated King of the Hill map. Right? Like, am I in the wrong for having this concern? I feel like this is a justifiable concern to have. Like, quality of the maps aside, like, even if all of the maps were good, even if all of the maps were perfect, we should not have this many maps in the game. No other video game has this many maps even with like player bases over 10 times the size of Team Fortress 2's, man. Running games that are a fraction of the size, like 10-player servers, 12-player servers. TF2 has 24-player servers. It's ridiculous, yes. 122 maps is not sustainable. And they're just gonna keep doing this. Like, to me, I tweeted about this the other day. Like, to me, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, Valve, if you're gonna keep doing this with the game, considering what happened last year with Scream Fortress, when we had 167 maps in the active rotation, the matchmaking system broke. It literally broke because it could not keep up with the number of maps and spreading the players that thin. Valve had to step in and throw on a band-aid in order to keep the game functional. It's like, and they think they can just keep doing this and it's gonna be okay without addressing casual mode's poor functionality? Oh my god. So like, to me, there's just no way that they're not gonna do something about casual mode. And if they genuinely do nothing, I'm already stunned by Valve's consistent incompetence when it comes to managing this game and ensuring that people can play it, right? But if they genuinely do nothing about casual mode's terrible functionality and keep throwing more maps into the game, I'm gonna be fucking stunned, shocked by their continued and willful incompetence, or just willful ignorance of how the game is functioning. Jesus, man. No, I know, sure, the update isn't even out yet, but 10 more maps. We're getting 10 more in the game. And like, yeah, we're waiting for the update to drop. It's gonna happen any minute now. But like, oh my god, dude. I'm genuinely shocked that they think they can keep doing this and it's gonna be okay. Like, because like, what's happened? Why is Valve doing this? Valve started doing this in 2015, right? Valve started doing this in 2015, where instead of one map per Scream Fortress, they started dumping in multiple community-made maps, right? They started dumping in multiple community-made maps, and they just kept adding more and more and more. And they kept setting the precedent over and over again of like, oh, we need to keep meeting the players' expectations. Like, oh, we got 8 maps last year. Well, what do you mean we don't get 8 maps this year? Well, what do you mean I only get 6? Last year I got 8! It's like the fucking fat kid from Harry Potter bitching about having 1 less present than last year. So Valve has to like keep outdoing themselves and putting at least the same amount of playable content into the game every year. Otherwise it's gonna, make people's expectations sour. It's like, I would be happy with 2 good maps! 1 or 2 good maps, please! Just do that! That's more than enough! The only way they can fix keeping certain maps for the season and getting rid of the copycats? No, I mean, I agree completely. Like, you'd think they would have summertime limited maps, but they're not doing that. Maybe they're gonna start doing that? I mean, they're gonna have to. But like, only with this new set that they've put in, because Valve is not going to restrict content that's always been available, otherwise they're gonna piss people off. Like, Valve knows that, so they're not gonna suddenly start restricting maps that have been in the game for a while. If they do that, I'll be happy, but I'll also be shocked if they do. So, who knows? But God almighty. I mean, yeah, sure, they keep putting band-aids on the game. It's not gonna stop the bleed. It's not gonna stop it from keeling over. It's wild that they think this is okay, man. I don't know, dude. It's really concerning. It really is. Like, I wouldn't care about the volume of maps. I wouldn't even care about the quality of maps because I could just ignore them, right? I could easily just ignore them and play the game as I always do. But if they keep bloating the game with this many maps, it negatively impacts the quality of my playtime on the other maps because we're spreading the player base too thin. Right? That's like the thing people tell me to do. Well, just if you don't like the new maps, just ignore them. Just ignore them and go play what you like. I would love to do that. But casual mode sucks. It sucks already on its own. It doesn't work. The matchmaking system hasn't worked since day one. It's amazing that it still functions the way it is. Like, if any other video game functioned the way TF2 does, with the quality of games that we get consistently, there would be fucking riots, right? If, like, 1 out of every 3 games you got into ended in less than 5 minutes, with hideously unbalanced teams, uneven team sizes, like 12v7, if that was consistently happening for almost all of your games on anything other than Payload, right? On top of the fact that the matchmaking system does not work and does not make evenly balanced teams at all, on top of the ridiculous amount of downtime in between maps, on top of the bugs and glitches where you get put into a map right as the doors close, like, if any other fucking game was doing that, there would be fucking riots. And then you have people in the chat right now, this fucker right here saying womp womp, that are defending this. People are defending this when no other game behaves this poorly. That's the insane part to me. People fucking defend it. Valve has the insane privilege of having one of the most loyal fan bases on the fucking planet that will play defense and defend them tooth and nail and support the poor functionality of the game. It's fucking insane to me. Like, the heels of Valve's boots are gone because of how hard people lick them every year. I mean, and honestly, and yes, if Valve did a hard reversion to quick play, it would greatly alleviate this problem. Like, don't get me wrong, the map bloat would still be an issue, but the queue time problem would be significantly lessened. Like, let's say I just want to play on fucking CTF well, already can't do that, because no one plays fucking Control Point anymore. No one plays Control Point because the matchmaking system kills that game mode. You get to play it for 2 minutes, if that much, before the round ends, and then you get 2 rounds of that, and then bye-bye, time for a server reset, where you wait more time than you actually get to play. Right? Yeah, quick play would significantly fix the problem. It wouldn't 100% fix the problem, but it would significantly lessen the issues. No, yeah, I agree. Like, TF2 fans don't actually play the game. They only talk about it on Twitter and Reddit. Because if they actually played the game on a regular basis, like anyone else that genuinely cares about the game, they wouldn't be defending its functionality. They would not defend getting thrown into a server, right? They wouldn't defend getting thrown into a server and then the doors slamming in your face 30 seconds later and then you having to re-queue. It's insane to me. Jesus, man. Heard your birthday's coming up. Here's a little gift. Thank you. Keep up the incredible work and take a mental health break. You need it. Also, everyone play on my servers. They're goated. Thank you. You're very kind. That's very, very generous of you. I mean, yeah, if you guys want to take a break from casual mode, play on my TF2 servers. ZestyJesus.com. The information is all there for you. But good God, man. It's... And it's like, it sucks so much, because... Am I crazy? Seriously, am I crazy? Am I crazy for having any of these concerns? Because every time I open my mouth and say what I believe to be very common concerns, like, I'm not the only person that thinks this way. So many other people think this way and have these same concerns, but I feel like I'm the only guy with a platform that says anything about this shit. Seriously, and then, like, I get attacked for doing it. I don't get it. I really don't understand how it's contentious to be concerned. Like, I'm just supposed to be happy? Like, oh, we have new toys, awesome, but I can't even enjoy the toys because the matchmaking system sucks. You think Valve should set up some kind of official vote where people can vote on what maps to have and not to have the active rotation for each game mode? I don't think that's a good idea, where, like, hey, you know, people could just vote out a map as a meme. Like, that could be very easily abused. Like, where you can just get a whole bunch of bots and then, like, oh, we can vote upward out of the game, or like we can vote to forward out of the game or something. I don't think that's a good idea. Valve should really just mandate some kind of rotation if they were going to do that. Personally, I don't know if that's a good idea at this point. In fact, I don't think it is, because Valve, on a whim, could just decide to remove bad water for 5 months and then return it whenever they decide to, right? Like, it's an idea, it's serviceable, but is it a good one? Could they handle it right? I don't know. So, I'm not sure. Whatever this current path is not good. This current path is not a good thing. If Valve is monetizing the game as a functioning product and expecting me to keep spending money on it, I expect a functioning product in return. This shouldn't be a controversial statement. Thank you. And that's the thing, man. Listen. Come close for a moment, all right? Too close. So many people think the game is functional because you get put into a server and you can shoot things. Like, for most people, that's where the buck stops. Like, that's it. Like, that's good enough for most people. You get put into a server and you get to shoot things, right? With a complete disregard for game balance. Complete disregard for how the gameplay is flowing. So long as the game connects you to a server and you can engage with another player, that's good enough for most people. And most people don't even consider the balance of the game, right? Like, they're not even paying attention to the fact that they're engaging in, like, an 11v6 while the matchmaking system is reserving slots for, like, 6 other players that aren't even in the server yet. Right? Like, for most people, that's enough. But, like, I think the more we talk about it and go, hey, maybe it's not such a good thing to have an 11v6 happening all the time. It's like, maybe we should be asking for, like, hey, maybe the game could actually function better like it once did before casual mode came around and completely fucked up the gameplay for the last 9 years. You know, and I mean, yeah, and 11v6 being very generous because oftentimes the results are even worse. You know? On top of the fact, like, even if the servers eventually get full, half of the games are fucking steamrolls. Half the games are fucking steamrolls and end in 5 minutes. How is that acceptable? But for most people, again, as soon as they get put into a server and shoot things, you know, that's good enough. That's good enough for them. And they don't think about demanding for better. Like, to them, that's how the game has always been, because once again, TF2 has been this way for 9 years and half the player base never experienced quick play. Right? So to me, the more you just talk about it and point out, like, hey, this isn't working right, this sucks, these consistently unbalanced games are not a good thing, Valve could do something about it very easily, but they just don't. How I plan to handle this in my own project is we launch with 10 maps and then you get 1 additional map every time a major update dropped and only 1 major. That's how TF2 used to work! Dude, that's how the game used to be! TF2 would get, like, at most 4. At most 4 maps in an update, maybe 5, and that was in the later years of its life. Major updates had, like, 1, maybe 2 maps at a time. Scream Fortress only ever had 1! Not 10! Not 12 or 14! 1! 1 good map was all we ever needed! But again, Valve expanded that expectation to where, like, we have to get 10 every update, otherwise people are gonna be upset. I used to complain about casual ever since 2020, and I would be called insane back then for even daring to say casual games where mostly roles are unbalanced. Now it's flipped. No, that's the thing, man. You need to bully these people. I'm saying that sarcastically, that people are gonna clip that and it's gonna be the end of me on the internet. But, like, whenever you see someone running defense for Valve and saying, oh, stop complaining, you're being entitled, you know, oh, you're just complaining for the sake of complaining, just tell these people to fuck off! Seriously, tell these people to fuck off! They're doing us no good. They are the reason why we are here. Right? They're the reason why we're here today, is because these people keep playing defense for Valve and making concessions for them and constantly expecting them to step up and do the right thing when there is a long history of them doing the exact opposite. It has to stop. Tell these people to fuck off. They are doing nothing but causing harm to this game. incredibly disappointed. I'm waiting to see what comes with the patch notes. Is it here yet? I'm waiting to see what comes with the patch notes. Maybe something good will come, and it will make me have a complete 180 on what's happening. I really hope so, but we'll see. Have you considered that the people you argue with might be a little bit slow? I mean, that's the only explanation I have, is they could be a little slow. I don't know. I mean, so the fact that Valve pushed the maps out, and you can see the top contributors based on map stamp sales, the update is going to arrive today. That's what consistently happens, is when they put that information out there, the update is very soon to follow. So within the next half hour or so, the update should be here, I think. The update will be today. The update will be today. We're just waiting for it to drop. Because again, we know the maps. We know the maps that dropped because they leaked on the top contributors page for map stamp sales. So we're just waiting for it. We're waiting for it. Yeah, and here, and I'll show the rest of the bingo card as we wait. So, anchor items, VIP mode, and VIP mode breaks. These are omitted because VIP mode wasn't added. Terrible cosmetic anatomy, more jellyfish, some kind of taunt kill, an unusual effect that's just a hat, a 4-in-1 cosmetic. I can probably cross this out already. At least 40% of this update is going to be from offshore. Maps that run at 20 frames per second, some kind of fish, crab, or seal item, naval mines, you know, free space, no war paint case, over 30 unusual effects, some item cosmetic set that makes the mercenary not look like who they are, some kind of sailor hat, water effects, ham-fisted reference from another piece of media, an elite grade that's an animal, matchmaking system breaks again. Where am I? I can cross this off now because we have 2 maps that we got that just don't look like TF2 maps at all. Some all-class slop hat, and we had oil-themed maps too. Yeah, so Doc's crew. What I mean by that is there's a circle of workshoppers that goes out of their way to DMCA items on the workshop against people they don't like. So for example, there was a taunt that uses naval mines in the effect, and someone else DMCA'd the item because they had a similar idea, and whenever they DMCA them, in order to get the DMCA removed, they have to give them their personal information, like their full name, and they intentionally do that because that's basically doxing yourself in order to get the DMCA removed, and these people have been doing this for a very long time. So this happens a lot more often than we think. Yeah, and it's because it's these really petty, insular grudges that these guys have against each other. The workshop cliques do it to each other. It's fucking insane. It did indeed happen again, so I crossed that off the list. So, does Valve know about this? I mean, absolutely. Of course Valve knows the fucking shit show that is their own community, right? But they just ignore it because they do all the work for them, and all they have to do is copy and paste it. Valve does not give a shit. Valve doesn't give a fuck. And these guys know that, which enables them to keep getting away with what they do. Unfortunately. So, yeah, it's petty high school bullshit from a lot of genuinely, and I mean this with the utmost sincerity. I'm not like saying this is like a slight or anything. I mean truly, genuinely, mentally ill people that are in the workshop scene that do this to each other and to other people that they just so happen to not like. Self-admitted mentally ill, by the way. Like, I'm not projecting that in some way from some other claim from one here. No, they say this about themselves. Yeah, again, why would Valve care when these people are doing their job for them? One, it's just completely true. 100%. Yeah, just... I'm making a map for MVM inside of a quarry, but I'm kind of stuck. Any map tips? Nothing I can think of on the fly, unfortunately. I am not an expert. Not in MVM maps, anyway. It'll be very interesting to see what Valve does with the MVM update. But something that's markedly more concerning to me is that this is now 2 years in a row where a very small handful of people in the community basically get to choose what the update's theme is going to be and what the content is going to be. What, we had 3 to 5 people say, hey, this year's theme is gonna be offshore, it's gonna be oil rigs, it's gonna be submarines and naval mines and sharks and anchors, right? And then they set that and then create it and pose it as a community update that anybody can join, which is simply not true. And then if you don't adhere to that theme and use their assets and do whatever else that's like as part of the requirement of their update, then that drastically decreases the chances of your content being added. Because if you ignore that theme that is set, and you don't get to be a part of the synchronized release of all of these things, which in hand has a large amount of exposure on social media, which then boosts these things on the workshop, which then Valve in turn sees and then adds in the game, then you're fucked. Like, you have to adhere to these themes. This is now 2 years in a row where this has happened, and it's just going to keep happening, because guess what? This is now a consistent success. Like, if it just happened once and then it didn't happen again, that's coincidence. But like twice, okay. Like, what's next year's theme going to be, guys? Is like fucking Blue Pander said this exact shit in his videos, and he was like spot on. Where like next year's theme is going to be tacos or like or Mayan pyramids or something, right? It's going to be space, right? It's something like that, right? So we have no choice. We have no say. We as the consumers, we as the players have absolutely zero say over what the theme is going to be and what the content is going to be like. Like, a very small handful of this community gets to decide what content is going to get put in game, because they control the theme, they control the publicity behind it, and we just get the shaft. We get fucked. It's like, well, like, I'm sorry you don't like these kinds of things? Well, you're SOL. There's no variety in these updates anymore. They're only going to adhere to a theme. And it's so funny because in the first summer update, Valve said they were explicitly looking for non-themed content for a summer update, but it took less than a fucking year. It took less than a fucking year for people to get together and force a theme for the summer update, and Valve bought into it. So now we have 3 themed updates per year. We have Christmas, we have Halloween, and now we have whatever fucking theme these 10 people decide to come up with. Fuck! I miss when we didn't have themed updates! Can we have that back now? Because now that's all we're gonna get! Am I wrong? Okay, I know I keep asking this. Am I incorrect for having concerns over this? Seriously. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm being unreasonable with what I'm saying. It's really, it sucks. It does. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds, but it's bleak when it comes to updates, man. Yeah, Richter's right. It's so tiring being a TF2 fan, because like I fucking love this game. I just want this game to be treated better, man. Oh, how I yearn for this game to be treated like it was before 2015. For the love of God, I wish we could go back to those days. Before 2016 even. But it's just, oh my God, it's so frustrating because I know the game. It just takes a little bit of effort. It takes so little effort on the part of a multi-billion-dollar company just to make things a fraction better than what they are now, and they just consistently choose to not do it. It's so frustrating. Oh my God, it's frustrating. Ugh. It sucks. No, yeah, and you're right. These guys have virtually all the resources in the world, and they just do nothing. No, I was rubbing my face, and when I rub my face, it turns red. Oh, I can like hold my breath. I don't really turn red when I hold my breath. It doesn't happen to me. I don't turn red when I hold my breath that much. I need to like up the exposure on my camera. Anyway, I don't know, man. I wonder what cosmetics we're gonna get. I wonder what taunts we're gonna get. Oh boy, are we getting a war paint case? Are we gonna get a war paint case this year? Are we getting for summer? Are we getting a war paint case today? What do you guys think? Are we getting skins? I hope they don't fuck it up, but we probably won't. We'll see. We shall see. I mean... Oh my god, I hate what's happening to this game, man. I really do. Oh, how is this acceptable, man? How is this okay? Seriously, how is this okay, man? Looks good, nothing's wrong, guys. Matchmaking system functioning exactly as God intended. Exactly as that's nothing wrong at all. You're just complaining. There's... Oh, God. Beautiful. Thank you to the guy who sent me that in DMs. I appreciate that. Listen, fucker, I want to be happy. I really do. I want the game to be in a good state. I wish there were things to look forward to. I wish Valve treated the game better. I'm really hoping, and I'm coping so hard, that Valve understands that they cannot keep bloating the game with this many maps without doing something about casual mode. I really, really hope to God that they're not so hopelessly incompetent and hopelessly lazy that they just choose to continue to do nothing with casual mode. Please, God, I really hope that they do something. But I'm not holding my breath, man. I'm really not. I want to be excited for this game again. I really do. I want to be excited for it. I want to look forward to things again, but just... I am being given no reasons. None. Did I see the he will had it item on... Yeah, I saw that. Someone made a parody item of me. It was pretty funny. I saw it. Let me see if we can find it. Sort by recent, because it's not that old. There it is. Someone made me. Oh, it's beautiful. There I am. And I'm marrying Big Joey. It's a joke where you had to be there. It's a joke where you had to be there. We need this item. I mean, it's like they drew over him with MS Paint. It's beautiful. It's me. It's so fucking dumb. I forgot to favorite this, by the way, and also upvote it. So I will upvote that right now. Beautiful. Truly a gem. Truly, truly the gemmiest of gems. Right, I'm gonna close all the map tabs because we looked at those already. Now we just sit here on our happy asses and wait for the update. Yeah, no, totally no streamer bias. No, none whatsoever. None, I mean... It's so funny because people that like to shit on how quick play functioned said like, oh, you got put into empty servers all the time. When this is just the norm after the server resets, because everyone just leaves, and oftentimes servers don't fill back up. And if you're in a low population region, you're fucking screwed. This is just normal in casual mode. Totally nothing wrong. Totally nothing wrong with TF2 at all. Everything's fine, guys. Everything is, people, keep them coming. Guy, if you got more images like this just keeps further proving my point. It's like, and this is in Frankfurt. This is in Europe, dude. Like, matchmaking system functioning as intended. Auto balance functioning as intended. Totally nothing wrong with this game. At all. Why am I complaining? It makes it easier for me to win. I'm not playing to win. I'm playing to have fun. One-sided stomps are not fun. This isn't even a stomp. You're just standing there. There's no one to even shoot in this server. What do you mean? Like, are young people's brains so cooked and fried that they only care about the dopamine of winning and not actually playing the game? And this isn't the exception, this is the norm. This happens all the time. It's fucking insane, man. Oh, this image is great. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so true. This is the sinking ship that is the TF2 sphere, man. Oh. Thank God we have more people acknowledging there's a fucking hole in the bottom of it. Thank God more people are acknowledging this. Like, this is just true. This is like fucking on point and perfect. It really is. Perfect. Premium. Jesus Christ, man. We got more screenshots inbound if you got them. If you got them. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, this is just totally prime, perfect CF2 gameplay, man. Functioning exactly as God intended. We love half-empty servers, man. We love almost completely empty servers. We love unbalanced teams. This team's never gonna get balanced out because this player lost connection. That slot's just gonna remain functionally empty for 3 goddamn minutes. This server is fucked. You're just done. You may as well just leave and queue again. Yeah, man, just functioning as intended. Like, again, just keep them coming. You're only gonna keep further proving my point. And somehow people think this is okay. Somehow this is tolerated consistently. My God, dude. And it just stays this way. It just stays this way for the entire fucking game. It's MGE, brother. Get fucking... And it's like, it's not even an unpopular map. It's fucking Pier, and it's Payload. Ah! Oh, you're not playing during peak hours. Fuck off. This never happened before we had casual mode, man. Even during non-peak hours, I could always find a full server. Eat shit. 1v1, baby. Keep them coming, guys. We have... Oh, is this not, like, 1/4 of your games where you get put into the server right as it ends? Thanks for playing! I think this is competitive mode, but the same shit still happens in casual mode, too. This is actually insane. How is this okay? Half of these fucking people aren't even in the server and the game is going, and these guys aren't even in there yet, but this game, like, this is like the point, man. Because of the matchmaking system needing to reserve slots for players that are not yet in the server and not using the team selection screen, misbalances remain misbalances until new players load in. So, like, we wonder why every game is a fucking steamroll. Because on the losing team keeps bleeding players while the winning team keeps stomping. And then from the winning team, someone might get auto-balanced, but as soon as they do, they leave! Thanks, Jill. Somehow this is okay. Just keep them coming. You have got to be shitting me, man. Functioning as God intended. This is the, hey, you're just, let me just tell you something right now. You're just complaining. You're just entitled. Hey, at least you're in the server. At least you get to shoot people. There's nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong at all. This is totally fine. You don't get it. You just fucking hate TF2. You just want the game to die. You don't get it. You just want the game to die. You just really clearly hate Valve and just absolutely destroy this company. You fucking hate this company. You want to destroy them. You're just entitled. Nothing wrong with this game at all. Nothing at all. Jesus, man. It's like how many times, how many screenshots do I need to fucking show, right? No, he just confirmed that this was indeed casual mode. Fantastic. Like, yeah, another one, and this one isn't even bothering to look for new players. It's you just have a 3-man advantage, and auto balance isn't going to turn on because it gives the matchmaking system time to try and find new players. So it's just gonna stay this way for like 5 minutes until the fucking auto balance decides to work. Actually, you know, Richter, you're absolutely right. I did not consider that people might actually enjoy the game like this. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. You guys want this, clearly. You guys clearly want this. You actually enjoy when the game behaves like this, man. You do. You want it like this. You asked for this. You voted for this. You let this happen. You want it. You like it. Clearly you do. Clearly you like TF2 working like this. Otherwise, you know, people would be saying more. Server during peak hours. Half fucking empty. On a fucking 2-fort server. There's just one guy, and 2-fort maps are always full. It's just empty. We just keep them coming. Totally nothing wrong here. Not totally, absolutely nothing to push for. Absolutely nothing important to push for right now. Everything's fine. TF2 has absolutely no issues at all. Keep them coming. Another gorgeous, beautiful example. Keep them fucking coming. I'm just gonna keep firing these motherfuckers open. Totally nothing wrong there. Yeah. Oh, oh Jesus, man. That is golden. Keep them coming, baby. Well, first of all, payload race, good luck. You're just not allowed to play payload race, man. You cannot play payload race in casual mode because it got killed by the map list. Just keep them coming. We can do this all fucking day. And if anyone defends this, you look like a fucking moron. All of these are screenshots in your video. If they are, good. I mean, I already know they're not because my HUDs don't look like this. But, I don't play in 4x3 either. But these are great. We'll just make a fucking slideshow. Slideshow of all of this shit. And again, I would just like to reinforce something. Alright, I just want to say this again. I know I'm repeating myself. If any other video game was doing this, any other video game that offered skill-based matchmaking, if this was the consistent experience, there would be fucking riots. There would be fucking riots. The developers would be laughed at, they would be laughed out of the room, and they would be held responsible. But we just don't do that for TF2 for some reason. Because you have all these people that bitch you. Oh, the game is old, just be happy with how things are. Oh, you're just being entitled. Just be happy the game is old. Like, games that are as old, if not older than TF2, get better treatment. And Richter, you're absolutely right. That it should have been undone week 1. Within the first month of casual mode, Valve conceded that a matchmaking system does not work for Team Fortress 2. They removed abandonment penalties and allowed for games to begin with fewer than 24 players. And what happens when you let games begin with fewer than 24 players? Oh, shocker, the team that has their players load in faster is automatically going to have the advantage, which completely fucks up game balance. So when the game starts as a 12v7, the team with more players immediately initiates into a stomp because they had more people to prepare. More medics with Uber, more engineers set up, simply more players leaving spawn at the start of the game. So guess what? The stomp fucking kicks off. People on the losing team have absolutely no incentive to stick around, so what happens? The losing team keeps bleeding players all the way until the end of the game. The stomp ends in less than 5 fucking minutes. And somehow, this is okay. For 9 years! 9 years! It's been like this! 9! You've clearly never heard of Pixel Gun 3D. Yeah, just enjoy the slop. Come on, don't you like your barely functional matchmaking system? I remember when MVM launched and it took a whole month to and Meet Your Match launched, took a full minute to find a 2-4 game. Only one stays, the other has to go Chick-fil-A or Cane's. Cane's can go, Cane sucks. Over 9 years the game has been this way. Over 9 years. Like, if I wasn't the first one to blow this up and make it a bigger issue in recent years, way more people would be on board. But because I'm the controversial figure, no one else with a large platform would dare touch this with a 10-foot pole, ever. It sucks. It fucking sucks. Like, this is the one thing that everyone should get behind and agree upon, but they don't. It's so fucking frustrating. God damn it. The game is literally broken, and it's been broken for almost a fucking decade. Is the update here yet? I want to get mad at hats now. Fuck, it's not. I have so many DMs, Jesus. I'll keep opening more as they come, so... Oh, Jesus. Here's another one. Why'd it save? No, I don't want to save it. Get out of here. Oh, he sent like, he sent like Steam to the download links, which is strange. So, this person just went into casual mode right now. He went into casual mode just now. This is what he got. What do you mean the game's gonna end in negative 730 seconds? Huh? What does it even mean? What? Love the videos, keep it up, thank you. Chicken Legs McGee is a beautiful name, by the way. We should spam YouTube with just TF2Q time. Like, what is happening here? What? Let's see here. Any other ones? Even more. Just more half-empty servers. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me, man. Loadout never stood this low. Oh yeah, I know, Hulk Hogan passed away, man. It's... Rest in peace, brother. You will be sorely, sadly missed. Not sorely, you'll be sadly missed. You'll be very much missed. Not sorely, that was the wrong word. You'll be very much missed. We miss you, Hulk Hogan. Brother. Sadness. I grew up with that man. Hulk Hogan passed away today, yeah. 71 years old. 71. We should spam YouTube with just TF2Q times. I read that already. Yes. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea, because it's just insanity. Come on. Update, come on, we're waiting on it. We're waiting on the fucking update. It should be here any minute now. Another literally just now. This happened just now. You love it. You don't hate what Valve has done to this game enough. You don't. And this is only going to keep getting worse if we keep getting 10 maps in the game per update. God help us. All we can do is play on community servers to avoid this bullshit, man. That's all we have. This is actually bullshit. Oh my god, dude. Really? Just... like, I'm not exaggerating. This is a 12v6. This happens all... like, when I say one-sided stomps like a 12v7, this is what I mean. This happens all the time. Just play EU, this doesn't happen. Dude, like, almost all of the screenshots you've been looking at have been primarily from Europe. I think people genuinely don't realize that there was a time when this game, where this game was rare. And I think this is what it was like before. Oh, and they think this is what it was like before Meet Your Match. No, yeah, there has been, I don't know why people have been like perpetuating this when it's simply not true. People genuinely thought that quick play behaved like this, that like quick play was in no way better than casual mode. And like, and people thought it set up games like this all the time, which is just simply not true. Simply by nature of the team selection screen, where you chose your team after you loaded into the server, that always ensured that teams were the same size. Like, that alone would be an amazing thing just to bring back. Let us pick our fucking team before we start playing, so games can actually begin with the same number of active players. That would immensely deter steamrolls. It's like the one big thing Valve could do by changing one fucking variable with a command. Seriously. Yeah, and Richter's right too. How insane is it that you have not been able to change your team and play against your friends in casual mode whenever you want in almost 10 years? Playing against your friends is an experience inside of Team Fortress 2, the vanilla game, mind you, that has been missing since 2016. If you want to play against your friends, you have to be auto-balanced. Yeah. You used to be able to play against your friends whenever you wanted to. Germa versus Star was never possible. Just stop it. That was just pure nostalgia goggles. Yeah, pure rose-tinted glasses. This never happened, guys. It never happened at all. You're just nostalgic for something that wasn't there. Rose-tinted goggles. Quick play, sorry, casual mode is modern. Casual mode's modern. That's the worst fucking argument, is that casual mode is modern. There's nothing modern about this. There's nothing fun or modern about games that look like this. How is this acceptable? Jesus, man. Yeah, Richter, they indeed, they turned our favorite game into fucking sewage. Very efficiently. Very, very fucking efficiently. In one fell swoop. They completely ruined how this game functions. This is just now. Like, my god, man. Absolutely insane. This is the... See, this is what I mean, man. Here we go. So, this team obviously had more players at the start of the round. They were stomping the entire time. Players on the losing team were clearly bailing out the entire time because you have all these fresh players that just got put in as people kept leaving, and then they stomped all the way to the end. This is the most common experience in casual mode. You don't have to be a genius or be like a TF2 historian to understand that this is a problem. And someone saying, oh, European servers don't have this problem. This is on Stockholm. This happened just now. Like, somehow this is a good thing. This one's just a joke because it's just no, the names don't show up, so I appreciate a little bit of humor. Here's another one. Keep them coming, man. Just hop in game right now. Okay, let's reset this. As we wait for the update, start the game right now. Send me screenshots of the first fucking game you get. The first one. I'm resetting my message requests right now. I'm ignoring all of them. Ignore. Hop in game right now and send me a screenshot of the first fucking game you get. Here's the first. 2 fort, half empty. Here's the next. Unbalanced teams. And I need to reiterate, this did not happen before casual mode. These problems did not exist before casual mode. This was not a problem. First game, half-empty server. Another half-empty server. Keep them coming. They're slowly rolling in. Another half-empty server. This is ridiculous. Like, come on, dude. How is that fine? Everyone's rolling them in. Half-empty server. Unbalanced teams as players load in at varying speeds. Player lost connection, so that slot's going to be claimed for the entire time. You know, it just... Like, we're getting some in here that aren't too bad, right? We're getting some in here that aren't too bad, thankfully. You know, but it's just consistently half-empty servers. Seriously. This guy got in the server right as the map vote happened, so he didn't get to play. Unbalanced teams. Mind you, this is at the very start of the match, right? This just started, but the teams started unevenly because players are loading in at varying speeds. So this team had more players load in before this one, so this team is going to stomp. First server he hopped into, exact same problem. Players loading in at varying speeds, guaranteeing a stomp. Another half-empty server. Again, once again, like, everyone is experiencing this shit, right? And we're getting a mix of, like, no, these aren't just your, this is LA. This is, okay, that's Europe. Stockholm. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is, but that doesn't matter where you are in the world. I don't know what this location is. Frankfurt, Virginia, Atlanta. This is illegible. Another Virginia server. Stockholm. We're getting a mixed bag here of both Europe and North America here. First server. Beautiful. Half empty. Keep them coming. Keep them fucking coming. Another half-empty server. You'll love to see it. This one's not too bad. South America right now. Low population region. That server's just never going to fill up. Players loading in at varying speeds at the start of the game, so it's going to be a steamroll. What else we got? This one's not too bad, but this is going to be, once again, game starting with an uneven number of players, guaranteeing a steamroll. Oh god, there's too many! Stop! Here we go, another awful one. Guys, please, I can't keep up. I'm getting too many DMs now. Ah, my fucking browser's gonna crash. Notice how, like, none of these servers are full. Notice how, like, none of these servers are fucking full either. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Here we go, another perfect example. Uneven teams at the start of the game. You love to see it. This one seems okay. This one, there we go. Here's a full server, mostly. That one gets a pass. Server's fucked. Half-empty server with uneven teams. Half-empty server. This one survived. This one gets a pass mostly, but you can tell it's a stomp because of the points. Another one where you can tell it's a stomp because of the points. So all these new players, these are fresh players that are loading in. Keep them coming, man. Here's a relatively full server, but once again, seems to be a stomp. Here we go. Uneven teams. You love to see it. Uneven teams. This one seems pretty stomp heavy, not a full server. Here's a full server. How many full servers is that? 3 so far? Here's a full server with a person that lost connection. That slot's never going to get filled. Uneven teams here again. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Here's auto balance, right? Auto balance is kicking in here, but these 2 slots aren't getting fixed by auto balance. We have to wait for these players to load in. Is the update out? No, it's not. We're waiting. We're still waiting. Yeah, so it's pretty bad. We love the consistently miserable experience that is casual mode that for some reason we have been tolerating for almost 10 fucking years, mind you. 10 fucking years we've been putting up with this shit. Not demanding for better. Not demanding for the better that we know we once had. Where the game used to not function like this, where this wasn't a fucking problem. Really? Oh, beautiful. You'll love to see it. Another one. Full server. Not too bad. Like, full server starting on King of the Hill, this is rare. Uneven teams, because these 2 players are loading in, and that won't be resolved by auto balance, because, well, these slots are being reserved. Wait, check news? MGE, who cares? Is that it? Is this our news here? Cool, we have an MGE tournament. That's our update, guys. This just dropped now. We love MGE in this house. That's what we care about. That was a Vienna server. We got more. Yes, I'm aware the maps are coming out. Wow, this guy got in the high tower by some fucking miracle. Every single one of you has experienced this. Every single one of you has experienced this. It happens at least once. At least once. When you have a TF2 play session. Getting put into the server right as it resets. Every single one of you. And somehow, again, if even this, just this, not all of the other problems, if this consistently happened in any other video game, there would be fucking riots. The developers would be held responsible, and they would be asked to fix this shit. It's been this way since 2016. Since December of 2016, when they added the map boat, it has been this way. True, at the least the spin bots are gone, but that's like below the bare minimum. Here we go. There's a full server. You love to see it. You love to see it. We got at least one. What is this? So someone just, okay, here's a gag. Someone just like loaded up item test and filled it with bots. The servers are full. Everything's fine. Here we go. Here's a full server. You love to see it. Frankfurt got a full server at like midnight. You'd love to see it. Oh, sorry. He said joined and lost 5 seconds into the game. Yeah, because you're playing on fucking, you know, a shitty matchmaking system. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. You do. Just sent you a link to a hilarious video of the TF2 dev telling people in casual mode to just switch teams a year after the feature was completely removed. Let's have a look. Wait, did you just send it to me now? Here, send it to me, Richter. There you are. I have way too many. Yeah, let's have a listen, shall we? So at 10 minutes and 42 seconds. Here we go. So this is a Valve dev. Try breaking into different teams, make the game more fun. Because this Valve dev was angry. Right? And this is a year after Meet Your... Or not a year. But this is, you know, well after Meet Your Match came out. Right? When was this? Oh yeah, this was over a year after Meet Your Match came out. And this is a Valve dev asking for players to change teams. There's nothing worth hearing, by the way. There's nothing worth hearing in this. It's just this is the visual example. I'll post the link to this video in chat so people know that I'm not bullshitting, by the way. There's the video. You can watch the whole thing on your own time, because this is just a funny thing of a Valve dev getting angry. But this is post Jungle Inferno. This is a Valve dev saying just change teams. A full year after that feature was removed. That tells you that Valve does not play this fucking game, or at least was not playing this game back then. Absolutely insane. He doesn't know. He just doesn't know. He doesn't. Valve, we need the update, pal. Come on now. We're waiting on it. We're waiting on it, Valve. Been here for an hour and 23 minutes. We're waiting. Oh, another beautiful example. Another great one. You love to see it. Not too bad. Point still stands about servers beginning unevenly. Another stomp. You love to see it. Jesus Christ, man. This is LA, by the way. This one is another Vienna server, but seems innocuous enough. There we go. Yeah, they're waiting for my stream to end in order to drop. Now, the update's going to be out today because they pushed out the maps. It happens on the same day. Yeah, try breaking into different teams. It makes the game more fun. It does, but that feature's been removed. Oh, SteamDB just pinged? Okay, it's going to be here. The page will update in just a moment. SteamDB pinged. Update is here, baby. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to run to piss because I have to piss, and then we are going to review the patch notes. Give me like 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see what they did. What the fuck did they do in this update, if anything? Well, of course the download's gonna be slow because, you know, Valve's servers are being hammered right now as people update their games. So... we're just waiting. Just waiting. Update is near. Is my game saying to update? No, not yet. We're waiting. I missed a donation, I'm sorry. I watched You Will Not Play almost every time I go to bed, and I know Quick Play doesn't function like this. I know my homework. There you go. Quick Play? That's not going to work for me, brother. Think about it. Why would someone consider a Quick Play that Quick Play was worse than casual? Because getting replaced in the first place leads to people thinking it was bad. That's actually a very good point. People think, oh, because Quick Play got replaced, therefore it must have been bad. So... And can I send you an image in DMs? I think you may have already sent it. I may have already looked at it because I got a shitload. But open up a couple more of these. That is not the window I wanted to go to. There we go. Open up the last two. These are the last two. Thank you guys for sending me all of these images, by the way. You are fantastic. You are fantastic, lovely people for sending me all these images to just further prove the point that, you know, the game is broken and Valve should do something about it. You made this stream possible. Brought to you in part by viewers like you. So thank you. Pardon me as I work through ignoring all of these. Oh, is it here? People are freaking out. Oh, it's here. Oh no. Featuring 10 new maps. Yeah, here we go. Featuring 10 new maps, y'all. Oh, hi, engineer. Featuring 10 new maps. Citadel, we already saw these earlier. 23 new items, 4 taunts, final score, bear hug, Texas trick shot. Isn't that a kill taunt? That's a taunt kill, isn't it? And then whatever the flying colors is. 14 unusual effects, 7 new effects for hats, and 7 for taunts? I wonder if by 7... If it's only 14, that's pretty low. But I have a nagging suspicion that it's like 7, but there's 4 or 5 variants of multiple effects. That's my suspicion. It's like functionally 30. Yeah, I don't like that they added the bear hug taunt. It's not really something tonally appropriate for the game. Like, you need to be shooting these other people. I don't know. I don't like the fact they added that. Okay, let's get to the stuff we care about, because who gives a shit about any of this? Fixed frontline, field recorder, don't care. Half pants, don't care. Cosmetic shit, don't care. Oh wow, they actually fixed this stupid bug, probably because we complained about it. Fixed the bizarre bargain scope being painted when using certain war paints. Fixed outdated in-game tips. Lord knows how old those were when they decided to fix them. Updated candy cane material. Fixed a light warp texture. Fixed cosmetic, and then map updates. I don't know what I was expecting. I really don't. I don't know what I was expecting. But there you go. There's your summer update. That's it. Have fun. Enjoy the miserably broken matchmaking system as the player base is stretched even thinner by 10 more maps getting put in the game. Yeah, and they fixed like what, 2 maps that people don't give a fuck on. Like that. Wow, everyone is really diving into versus Saxton Hale. I don't even know what this map is. Yeah, there you go. That's your update. A wave of dead game mode versus Saxton Hale fixes and some adjustments to cosmetics. And then more shit for you to gamble on. And 10 maps that are gonna stretch the player base thin and will be dead in about 2 weeks' time. Absolutely nothing. Shall we take a look at the content they added? Assuming the workshop has decided to update to where I can actually look at it. God, I'm getting so many notifications, it's insane. I know, thank you people, I am aware. I am aware. I know the update's here, stop it! Please. Enough. Okay, let's see. Let's open up Steam. See how long it takes for the shit to pop up in the workshop. And then we want accepted for game. I'm blind. Where is it? Can I just do... There it is. I'm blind as shit. Oh, there we go. Wow, the workshop. Oh no, really? They added this fucking set? Seriously? Come on, man. Fucking hell. Okay, well here's the flying colors taunt. It's not the worst. Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with it. This is... you could twist my arm and say it's a taunt. The exaggerated animations aside, it's not the worst. I'm not offended by that. So is this actually going to be a taunt kill? Did Valve add the code in the game to where this will genuinely kill someone if you use it? That's my curiosity. Because if they did, that's interesting. Also, I love how Engineer has a revolver in a taunt when he probably should have gotten a revolver on his character long ago. But yeah, I'm curious to see if this actually behaves as a taunt kill. For now, I'm not gonna tick off the kill taunt until I know that it actually behaves like one. Interesting. Final score, this is just cheesy. Oh, you get a 0 because you died. Oh, this is dumb. You could put this in any other video game and kids would clap for it. Stupid. And then the bear hug. This really... Again, I don't think something like this is totally appropriate. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Just saying. I cannot believe they put this fucking set in the game. What is this a reference to? This is referencing something. I don't know what the media is. What is this from? Disco Elysium. Okay, thank you for telling me. So, ham-fisted reference. Boom. Heavy is now a character from Disco Elysium. There we go. That is crossed off. Lovely. Not a fan of this set. The hair and facial hair is fine, but the shirt is a little too over the top, and so are the pants. It's a bit much. It really is. It looks cool. Oh, there it is! Naval mines, dude! Yes! 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 Ah, naval mines! Ah! There it is. There we go. Naval mines. It had to happen. We had to get at least one naval mine, because once again, half this update's gonna be offshore. Naval mines are sharks. Oh, it's sharks. Yes, it's sharks. I'm fuck you. I'm crossing this one off. Sharks, fish. It counts. I don't care. Sea creatures. Everyone's favorite taunt. There you go. Instant high value. Summer wave. It's not as tacky as sharks. So, sure, why not? I'm numb. I'm really numb when it comes to unusual effects, man. We just have so many in the fucking game. Whatever. Oh god, really? Okay, I don't care what you guys say. This is a who is this moment. I cannot believe they put this set into the game too. This is such a strong deviation. This is not okay. Good lord. Really? Like, I would prefer something a lot more reserved than this, but this is a lot, dude. Holy god. That's just me. This went a little too far. It went way too far. Also, yeah, he looks kind of puffy and inflated because when they do this, they have to model over Pyro's existing geometry. So, it's what character is this? It's in the game now. I know people are gonna be mad. I know. Dusty hates everything. He just fucking... This... They put Sharknado in the fucking game. Oh, they put Sharknado in fucking TF2, dude. Oh. This is depressing. I was hoping this was gonna be a bit more of a return to form, but it seems like we're just gonna get further and further away from 2023. This isn't too bad. This is okay. I like this one. This one's fine. Not terrible. This is acceptable. Oh. Really? Seriously? Like, people are gonna think something is wrong with their game. Like, if you install the game, you see this happening to a mercenary on your screen, you're gonna think something is wrong with your game. Oh, Zesty's exaggerating. Like, I'm serious. Like, imagine you're a fresh install, you see someone looking like this, the first thing you're gonna ask is like, is that supposed to happen? Like, sure, it's not neon color vomit, but that one's a bit disconcerting. Okay, I like this hat. This is good. This hat's nice. I like this one. I dig it. Clean hat. I appreciate that one. Does it have the cigarette too? I think it does. Cigarette and hat. This whole set's not bad. I like this. The coat's good. The hat is good. Here we go. This is good. This is good. This is finally something decent. I appreciate this one. This one's nice. I like it. It's good. Unusual effect drunkard. You know what? I appreciate the subtlety. I do. I appreciate the subtlety. Compared to the other neon color vomit we normally get, it's a bit soulful. It is. It's a bit soulful. I can actually appreciate this one. It's charming. Yeah, this one's not bad. I fuck with it. That one's not bad at all. I like it. I'll take it. Hey, this one got in. Okay, this one's not terrible. It didn't need a gold variant. It should have just been, you know, well, Ubercharged. That's cool. This looks nice. Pretty sick. There you go. Cool. I can dig it. It's a nice effect compared to other shit we normally get. Iconic outline? It's reserved, but eh. Like, you just glow now, I guess. Sure, fuck it. Like, oh god, they put this set in the game too? Really? The hat is fine, but this fucking super puffy shirt is... Oh god, that just looks weird. It really does. It just looks really weird. It should have been a bit higher up and should have not, because it like hugs the shape of his body and like curves along his rump. It's just... It's a little strange. Piercing headache? Sure. It's a little big, but it's cute. It's cute, I guess. Fine. Whatever. I'm just whatever. This is dumb. Why they put this in a summer update? Why is this in the summer? What the fuck is this? Monk heavy? Like, this is something I would expect for Halloween. I'm sorry, this sucks. Sure, medieval mode loadout. Why not? Blades of Betrayal. That's really gaudy. Holy fuck. Dear lord, that's a lot. Ugh. I would have preferred just the swords or just, like, the cloud aura and not both. Go back to making wishlist videos? I think I'm gonna have to. Like, yeah, I guess they're adding medieval mode sets now? What the fuck? What character is this? What? Who is this? Why is this in the game now? Okay. Sure. This is fine, I guess. That's okay. Sure. This is fine. I like it. Good enough. A ties, spy ties. Just okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, here we go. Something subtle, tasteful. Subtle and tasteful. I can appreciate this. This is good. This is a good pick. Valve, you didn't completely fuck it. This is okay. This is a good cosmetic. Best thing we've got so far. I actually know the medic set I like a lot, but this is pretty good. It's a subtle cosmetic. I like the patterns. This is fine. Another. Oh, I thought we were past this. I really thought we were past this, man. I thought we were done with tacky beanies. I thought we left this era, but I have to make... Okay, I'm making wishlist videos again. This is fucking unacceptable. Oh my god. This is the elite grade. I bet you this is the elite grade. Let's find out. Let's do it. Team cap. What is the team cap? I was already on Steam. I'm stupid. The team cap. Did it just like glaze over it? Oh, this. It's just... We already have the rotation sensation. Of course, we have the, like, open fortress. Like, these were the original emblems, but no one knows what these are. People just, like, look at that and think open fortress. Like, it should have just been the backwards version looks strange, but okay. Fine, sure. Fine, sure. Whatever. It's okay. As the elite grade, I'm kind of... Whoa, this is a very... Wow, okay, great. Good choice, Valve. Yeah, let's remove all primary team color off the fucking sniper. Good idea. Wonderful idea. Yeah, just remove all of his default fucking color off his body. Really solid idea for readability. Just make him brown so he can blend into the fucking background. And then make it paintable. You made it paintable. He has no default color left. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Excuse me? Are you fucking kidding me? I am shocked that they looked at this and thought it was okay. No, they added the hat and the shirt. You have got to be fucking kidding me. You wanted this, guys, obviously. Okay, what do we got? We didn't get a sailor hat. Let's see. Definitely got a 4-in-1 cosmetic. No jellyfish. I can't count grotesque in that. No anchors. I'm surprised we got no anchors. I was fully expecting one. No war paint case. No 30+ unusual effects. We got a water effect. No animals. Man, we might not get a bingo this year. Do I consider... I don't know if I consider that slop. Is this slop? I don't know. It's a little tasteful. Not too terrible. If this was all class, yes. But it's not, so... Oh, sorry. No, that's an effect, not a hat. Yeah, there you go. That's a very... Like, a very rushed, mediocre update full of some questionable picks. Overall, not awful. I don't know. I'm just, ugh. Yeah. I'm jaded, I know. I know I'm fucking jaded, man, but this is just... disappointing. Just disappointing. Also, I like how they said there were 7 unusual effects, and how many did we get? So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So there's gonna be color variance. So, yeah, they held true to their word. It's actually like 7 effects, or like 5 with a couple different color variants. Can anyone confirm if that's a taunt kill in the game? Not that it matters, we're not gonna get a bingo, but... the update for me is like a 4. It really is like a 4 out of 10. It is a taunt kill? Okay, well, taunt kill it is. Still no bingo, unfortunately, but we got close. Just disappointing, man. It is. Just disappointing, and especially disappointing with this one. It's just, I cannot believe they saw this and thought this was okay. I really don't understand why they thought this was acceptable. I'm really shocked by that. I mean, this is fine, this is fine, this set's okay. This sucks, awful, mediocre, passable, whatever. I like this one, rather. This is fine, sucks. A questionable pick with this one. Decent, garbage, meme slop, garbage, just should not have been considered. Garbage. Pop culture garbage, mediocre, shouldn't have been added. Fine. There you go. Well, back to your regularly scheduled, nothing. Back to your regularly scheduled nothing. And listen, for those watching at home, I know this is going to be heavily downvoted. Like, this is going to be like a 80%. It's going to be an 80%er. I'm just not that enthused, man. I'm really not. I'm not blown away. No, there will never be a day where we get new weapons again, man. There will never be a day where we get new weapons. So, no, these are all casual mode maps. They're all like the MVM update's happening in October. MVM update's happening in October, so we'll see what Valve does between then and now. Like, this is, for me, this is my last straw. You know, I've already lost all hope in Valve, but before I close the stream today, I looked at the maps earlier in the stream because they leaked earlier, but so you guys can go back and watch the VOD. But this is my last straw with Valve here. I personally really don't care about man versus machine. I'm not a big fan of it. If you enjoy it, what have you. I care about this. A second part arriving before Halloween. Of course, this can mean anything. This can mean nothing. This could mean, like, the announcement of new Australiums. I don't know. But with this mysterious second part to this NBM update here, it could literally mean anything. And part of me, as I was discussing earlier in the stream, part of me thinks that Valve knows that they can't keep putting 30 maps in the game per year on top of MVM stuff without doing something about casual mode and its awful functionality. So part of me is holding out, thinking, I know it's cope, I know it's massive cope, I understand that. I know it's fucking huge, massive cope. Okay? But this is it. Like, this is, that's it. If they fuck this up, if they fuck it up badly, then fuck you. That's it. That's it. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Hopefully something good. I just don't know. Worst update since Smissmas 2020? I think I disagree. Any of the old Smissmas updates were terrible by comparison. All of this, but not the Neptunia warpaint. Go back to making wishlist videos. Going to, for sure. Why is it always TF2 when updates make Steam crash? No idea. Yeah, there you go. Worse than last year's? Yeah, I would say this is worse than last year's. Again, because, as I was discussing earlier in the stream, there is a small handful of creators that now get to choose what the update's theme is going to be, and a solid, 30 to 40% of the update was from the offshore projects, right? And so now we're kind of just, we're at the mercy of the whims of a small section of this community that just get to choose what a good chunk of the content we're going to get. And if workshoppers don't adhere to the theme that's established and hyped up as the next big community update, the chances of their content getting added is going to drastically plummet. So they have two choices. Adhere to the theme, that has been established that they have no control over, or go ahead and make different content and lower your chances of it getting added and therefore reducing variety of the overall update. It really sucks. Like, updates used to have a lot more variety. Like, even summer 2023 had significantly more variety. Now we're kind of slipping back into themes stuff. Like, it's not okay. And then half of the maps are offshore themed too, which is not okay either. We shouldn't have 10 maps in the game. If it was just one, fine. Then yeah, it's not sustainable. One, it's not sustainable, and two, it's like we have no say over the type of over the content. Like, again, you voted for this apparently. You voted for this. You guys wanted all of this. System working as intended, but I don't know, man. It's sad. It's sad that this game has been dragged out for so long, and this is just what's gonna keep coming forever. So, that's it. Aquarius sucks so much, try playing it, it's confusing as hell to navigate. I'm not surprised. Again, that's a map that was clearly chosen for its aesthetic and not its quality. So, yeah. Unfortunate. Do you think anyone will play the new maps after the month-long update? I think no one's going to be touching the new maps within the first week. Like, maybe 1 or 2 maps are going to be consistently played, but the rest are just going to go half empty. Because, like, the themed maps that play like dick, no one's going to play on them. Like, people are going to enjoy them for a week or two because of the novelty, and then they're gonna, you know, go back to the maps they always enjoy, the good ones that have been in the game for 15 years. So... yeah, I'm on right now and it's ass. Yeah. Yeah, and adding paid taunt kills is not really good. You know, all the taunt kills we have in game now are free. Sure, it's not gonna negatively impact gameplay at all, but I mean, something that genuinely impacts gameplay should not be paywalled. Sure, Valve's been doing that for forever because of, you know, how item drops work in this game. It can kill you anywhere on the map. There's no way they didn't. If they didn't limit its range and it's just a hit scan taunt with infinite range, that's insane. Is that actually true? The taunt has infinite range. That's insane. They're gonna patch that. There's no way they're gonna leave that as is. So abuse that while you can, before Valve fixes it. It'll be interesting to see what videos come from that quickly before Valve decides to patch it. That's true, yeah. What if someone likes it that way, therefore Valve can't change it? We finally have a good sniper counter. So true. God almighty. Anyway, I've been going for a couple hours here. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. That's your summer update. That's your summer update. That's your bingo. And one more donation, thank you. As a personal opinion, what do I think about TF2 paint like 1960s style? Do you think more games should seek unique styles like it? Yes, absolutely. I absolutely prefer... Like, I mean, so we have both unique and realistic styles. I love both. But the problem is that games are foregoing any semblance of style or consistency in their presentation for the sake of selling you garbage and toys, right? So you can make a game that's beautiful like Team Fortress 2, and then you're going to load it up with a bunch of shit like this. That's going to take away from that, right? I wish more games were more reserved and concerned with preserving an art style that they have. You know, like, realism can be fun, right? I mean, like, older Call of Duty games, what have you, those were pretty chill and fun. Hyper-realism is, you know, an acquired taste, but you get my point. But, yeah, I'd love to see more games with unique styles. I want to believe there is a group who wants to go against the norm and make a different community update. It'd be cool to pitch something different to Valve. I mean, ideally, you'd think that, but it just... I would love if, I mean, no one is stopping other people from pitching their own community updates. The problem is that the workshop creation scene and the social media hubbub and the momentum behind it it's very much constrained to a small group of people. And if someone from outside of that sphere decides to make their own update or their own community update, garnering traction for that, it's going to be very low because they already know that, oh, this isn't going to get any traction because it doesn't have a large group backing it or a group with social media presence and pull backing it. So even if it comes out, it'll be dead in the water. But even if it had some traction, the people that exist in TF2's workshop scene, primarily the Emporium, would do everything in their power to present their own alternative and then tear down the other one. Because they've become so used to being able to monopolize what gets put in this game that if they're presented with some kind of competition, there would absolutely be mayhem between the projects. So people are more than likely going to immediately fall in line with whatever theme is put forward by the group that has the most pull on social media that will let these updates gain the highest amount of traction, so they have the highest chances of their content getting put in the game. At the end of the day, it's about money. So I also would love to see people coming forth and making their own themed updates, so there's some kind of competition that goes against the 30 people that are holding the reins for content creation in TF2 and what gets put in the game, right? But people are either too afraid to do that for various reasons, or they know it's a waste of time because they're not gonna succeed. And even if they have some level of success, they're just going to get attacked. It sucks. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what the solution is other than to just keep promoting on my end what I think is good content and calling out the bullshit that these workshop circles get up to and hoping that some good can come from it. So. They reduced the map vote by 15 seconds. Are you sure that's not a bug? If they actually reduce the map vote to 15 seconds, that's a very tiny step in the right direction, but that's still Valve going, oh, we don't want to go back to the better map vote that we already had. Right? Was that in the blog? I just completely missed it. Oh, there we go. Reduce the map. Okay, there we go. So that's the best part about this update. This right here. This is the best part about the update. So now players are no longer waiting 30 fucking seconds for a map vote and are more likely going to stick around for the map change, right? That will help servers getting gutted a little bit, but probably not. People are still trained to leave servers because the metal doors slam in their face and tell them it's time to go. So that's still not going to help servers from getting gutted that much. It remains to be seen. We'll have to actually see if this does anything, but it's like, it's such a minor and easy... But, like, here we go. This just proves the point that, like, any significant changes for casual mode are a single variable change away. A single number needs to be changed in order to drastically change how the game functions. Right? Oh, the matchmaker broke? Shocker. Well, we still wouldn't get a bingo. But, that just proves it right there. Like, Valve can do so much to help the game by just changing a handful of variables, and this is just how easy it is, but they don't do it. It's so frustrating. Yeah, the matchmaking system is going to be broken. There's no surprise there. Especially if they made like a change like this, probably broke it. Yeah, competition is the only way to break us out of the cycle. Yeah, shit being broken on launch is no surprise. So let's update this. So matchmaking broke. If I count the all class hat as slop, we get a bingo down here, but it doesn't count. Almost a bingo. Almost a bingo. We were so close. So yeah, cool. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go now. I'm tired. Thanks for hanging out. If you guys want notifications for when I go live, join the Discord linked in the description below. You can't talk in there, but you get notifications for when I go live and for when I upload videos. I'm streaming again on Saturday. I stream every Wednesday and Saturday at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, U.S. Central Time. Usually TF2 related or something. Just join the Discord. You see the schedule there. And I had some unfortunate life developments, which means I'm probably going to be streaming a little more often. I'll explain in greater detail on a different stream. But yeah. Do I do it now? Is it worth doing it now? Fuck it, why not? Yeah, I got a new job, and it kind of fucked me. I got a new job, and it fucked me. And I'm not happy about it, and it's put me in a position where I'm basically gonna be out of work for 6 months. I'm fine, financially, like, I save almost every penny I earn, and so, like, I'm fine. But it sucks, and I'm gonna be out of work for, like, half a year. So, yeah, expect more streams and probably more videos as a result. So, I get a half a year break, which is interesting. We'll see how this goes for me. Yeah. You get to see more of my lovely face. It's gonna be great. But, yeah, that's all I'll share. That's all I'll share. But yeah, so I may expand the number of streams I do outside of my, my Wednesday, Saturday schedule. So, yeah, working on my casual mode quick play video. Should be out as soon as it's done. Don't know when. It sucks, man. I was looking forward to this job, and it kind of... I got fucked really hard. I'll go into more detail later. I won't do it now. But, yeah. Anyways, that's it. You guys take care, and I will see all of you on Saturday. Y'all take care.